Hey fam, it's Brandy, and we got a new trailer today for Scream. This is one of my favorite horror movie franchises that has been going on. I feel like I have a certain connection to it because it came out in the 90s and I'm a 90s kid, so I kind of relate to this more as opposed to some of the other horror franchises that came out in like the 70s and the 80s. It was before my time, so I'm like a little disconnected. They feel a little bit more dated. Scream is just like, also, don't mind the stickers and stuff. I just finished a 10-hour stream. It was a lot. But anyways, I'm excited for this, and we're getting Matthew Lillard in this movie. I know it's going to be different because we're not getting some of the characters that were in previous ones, but like maybe an unpopular opinion, but didn't really like 5 and 6 that much. Like 6 was arguably one of the worst in my opinion. So I'm not that upset that we're going back to the roots. We're going back to Neve Campbell and Sydney and that story. So I'm amped to see what we get here, even though this movie isn't slated until February. But before we get into it, fellow reminder, I do put up new videos here every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hit that subscribe button if you want more content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you like my gaming content, I do that both on my second channel here on YouTube and over on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. Like I said, I just finished up a 10-hour long stream. We were playing lots of Silent Hill F. So if you like horror stuff, I do lots of that over there too. But without further ado, let's get into this trailer. It is a 2.5 minute long trailer. We're finally getting more. There's a new Ghostface killer emerging. Curious to see what we get here.
This is it.
All right.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a motion detector.
I saw that coming a mile away.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. Did you miss me? Nice little town you found. You and your pretty daughter. Reminds me of where we grew up.
Well, you sure know a lot about me for another asshole hiding behind a voice changer.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney. Not this time.
Down to the end.
No, why would you do that?
I want to be a fighter, like you. If you hurt her.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
I love her.
All your friends died for just being near you.
Where is my daughter? Tatum, listen to me. He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall. Where? To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got it. He's dead. You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
He's never dead. He's never dead.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
Okay. Dude, I have questions.
This is gonna be fun.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me hear this voice again.
This is gonna be fun.
Is that Matthew Lillard? Because, like, it's already been announced that Matthew Lillard's in this movie. Yet we did not see him in this trailer. Which I feel like that was a spoil. I feel like they shouldn't, like, I know that that's what's getting people hyped for this, but at the same time, like, he's Stu. They've already hinted that they say that Stu's not really dead. So, like, if he ends up being Ghostface, it's not going to be as much of a surprise. But then again, we've also had so many times in the past where we've had multiple Ghostfaces, so there could be, like, him and somebody else as Ghostface. Or they could go total left field and make him somehow not Ghostface, even though he's already killed people in this series. So I don't know how they could make him like a good guy after being a bad guy in the original. But we know he's in this, but we've got nothing of that yet. I like this premise. It's definitely interesting. It has potential for sure. I'm curious how they're gonna tie all of the characters in and make it make sense without it just being like, here's a phone call from a friend and then they show up, because that's what half of these movies do to bring back the original cast half the time, where they're just like, it's been 25 years, let me just randomly call you, and then you show up halfway across the country and you're just here. So hopefully it makes more sense than just that, but I'm really excited for this. I feel like that voice at the end could be Matthew Lillard, but I'm not sure. I mean, they've already brought Skeet Ulrich back into it. But honestly, I don't know if his makes any sense anymore, because the character that he was related to is a character that's no longer in the series. So I don't know if they're going to, like, explain how they're writing the other characters out of the story, or if they're just not going to have them. But I'm pretty sure that voice at the end is Stu. This person here, this is going to be fun. Yeah, they said it's Stu. I feel like it is. And again, yeah, looking through the comments, Scream is one of the only horror franchises I'm not bored with yet. Agreed. Ghostface and Sydney might as well just be part of a group chat. That's 1,000,000% Matthew Lillard's voice at the end. My thoughts exactly. Naming her kid Tatum is an ode to the original, which I really like. Sydney and Laurie Strode need some kind of, like, Funagle support group. Oh, man. It is full circle. The fact that she is here protecting her daughter, and it's not just her and her life, or her and her friends or whatever. There's just, like, there's slightly more stakes when it's, like, a character's or a person's child that they're protecting, more so than just themselves. It hits a little different. So I'm really looking forward to this. I love the Scream movies. I love horror in general, and the Scream franchise is one of my favorites. So super amped for this. But before we get to 7, I'm thinking about doing a tier list ranking of the first 6, doing a rewatch of them and then ranking them. Let me know down below if you would like to see that ranking, because I'm thinking about doing that here soon, before, obviously, the new film comes out in February. We've got some time, but let me know if that's of interest to you all. I would love to know. And as always, if you did enjoy this, give it a big thumbs up. I want to know your theories down below. Do you think that voice at the end was Stu? Do you think Matthew Lillard is coming back as Stu, as Ghostface? Is he in character? Is he alive? Is he dead? I don't know. Let's chat, though. But that's enough for me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, fam.